Wireless or wired? I've been going through this dilemma in my mind for the past few weeks because every time I'm playing with my wired PS4 controller, it keeps on disconnecting because the cable is just not sturdy enough. It just doesn't stick in there. I mean, it sticks in there, but then it just falls off when I pull or something. It has these little prongs in the end that you can't really see, but they're there, that eventually wear out over time. So as you start playing and then you give it a little light tug, sometimes it'll just disconnect easily like that. And there's a wireless option to connect your PS4 controller to your PC, but I have my doubts with that because on the PS4, whenever I played Fortnite with the PS4 controller via wireless Bluetooth, it always had like a weird latency, and it's not the same as having it wired. So I wondered if that had the same issue on the PC. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and test it out, and then I'll get my final verdict after we do our tests. We're gonna go ahead and check out the wireless one first. I'm gonna get a Desert Eagle, and we're gonna shoot a few robots just as an example when I shoot. Now watch out for when I hit the trigger here. It's very sensitive on the PS4, but of course if there's latency we will notice a difference. Now like I said before, I normally played it with the wired, and when I tried it wirelessly on the PS4 there was a significant difference. Now let's go ahead and look at it in slow motion. Here I barely pressed the trigger and it just, you could see it instantly shoots it. Practically, probably a few milliseconds of delay, but none really that is significant. I'll be honest, I was actually pretty impressed with this because the first time I played it on the PS4 and on the PC with the wireless remote, it had a delay. It had a latency that I just couldn't play with. It made it unplayable. Now let's go ahead and check out the wired option. Now, like I said before, I had delays and latency with the wireless option. Wired is by default my go-to choice. There's more consistency in my opinion, and it's more stable in terms of the connection, so I know I won't have any issues. The only problem with the wired, like I said, is that it disconnects physically, and that's the annoying part. But as far as the latency, I know 100% it's going to be consistent. Now let's go ahead and check out some of these slow-mos with these. If you notice in the wired, I want to say it's almost exactly the same, if not just a millisecond faster, but I can't be 100% sure. I did film this video on 24 frames 4K, which was kind of a bad idea because if I had the 60 frames, I would have been able to do a much better slow-mo shot to really tell the difference. Like you could tell here, I slowed it down to, I think it was 4 frames or 5 frames per second, and you saw the blur right there. All right, and let's check it out side by side. And there it is. Alright, after looking at both of them, which one is the winner? Is it wireless or wired? Drum roll, please! Wired. Now, why do I say wired? I say wired because it's more consistent. It's not going to get affected by other Wi-Fi signals or other Bluetooth signals or other interference in general. If I'm in the middle of a match, it's not going to just stop working out of nowhere. I mean, other than the wire disconnecting, that does kind of suck, and that does happen, which I guess it does make me rethink it a little bit. But in the terms of consistency and stability of the signal, I know it won't happen with the wire. With the wireless, it's iffy. If a Bluetooth signal or something else gets in the way and the signal strength goes down, then I'm screwed and I don't know what to do at that moment. I'd have to plug in my wire if anything. That does not mean I don't want to play with wireless. I actually was playing wireless yesterday with my PS4 controller and actually enjoyed not having it disconnect in the middle of a match, and I didn't notice much difference. But I think the wired is the safest way to go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you think I could have done it a better way, or if you think of a better way, or what is your opinion on it? Do you like wireless over wired, or do you choose wired over wireless? Tell me why below. And if you like this channel, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so you guys get to see more videos and content. I put out videos almost daily. I've been putting Minecraft and Fortnite live streams almost daily. And I don't know, they're pretty fun. If you like that, go ahead and click like and subscribe. I also have another part of my channel where I kind of talk about what I'm doing in Spain. I've kind of been slagging on that one a little bit, but yeah, I do that a bit. So if you like it, like it. Alright guys, I'll catch you in the next one.